watching Who's on Deck. I'm your host, Leah Guy, and today's guest is a troublemaker.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you're a troublemaker. It's Emmy Award winning, and you've got some other Peabody things. And
Yeah, thanks for the respect. I appreciate it.
We're already fighting.
You're some kind of Native American freak, aren't you?
Well, you're making fun of me while the cameras are off.
I'm not making fun of you. It's just hard to concentrate with a dog with a diaper on.
Hey, Corky has some issues.
This is what I'm dealing with, people, just so you know. Very nice. Go ahead, pee. Pee whenever you want. Go ahead.
Paul's on the warm-up act on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and
yes, I do the warm-up at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
so
and
if you're ever in the audience, you'll see.
Yeah, and at the Daily Show, and I was a writer on the Daily Show and performed on the show a bunch of times and stuff. So I work on those two shows, and I do stand-up and act, and you know.
But first of all, you were a lawyer.
I was a lawyer. I was on Wall Street. Just across the water. I was at.
Why?
I don't know. That's what I thought I was supposed to do. I thought I was.
Because your dad told you to?
Well, my father was put floors in for a living. He was
Okay.
high school educated, so I think their goal was that their kids go to the next level. Get college education, and then go to the big city and make it big like you.
How long are your stand-ups before the shows?
It's all an improv, and it's kind of loosey-goosey because.
You're just kind of waiting for them to get ready?
Yeah, what happens is that the show gets rehearsed late afternoon, and then once the rehearsal's done, they start to bring the audience in, and then the script gets rewritten last minute.
Oh, right.
And we do so much.
That's what we do here, too.
Yes, exactly, yeah. Well, the premise would be that you would have to read and write something ahead of time to edit it. So I was doing these deals, and then I was writing jokes as a hobby. And I got to see Jay Leno perform at a private function. I feel like I can't even be straight with her because she's just going to bust my balls in like 30 seconds.
No, that's good. I'll straighten up.
And I saw Leno and I gave him some of my jokes after the party. And I just went up to him and said, I don't know what to do with these. I had like a stack of jokes in a secret passworded file at the office. And I'm like, take them. I don't know what to do with them. You can have them. So I'm going to do one of your jokes tonight on the Tonight Show.
Nice.
So I go home and he does my joke. And it blows my head off my shoulders. And now I become obsessed with writing these jokes to the point where I was taking...
So the Wall Street wasn't big enough anymore?
No, it wasn't in a weird way. And it was big. It was, Wall Street Journal stories about these deals I was working on. I think what happened was someone did something that I created out of thin air and other people reacted to it. I think that's what hit me. With the stuff on Wall Street, it was kind of cool and fun and sexy and all that. But I was always whispering in the ear of somebody's deal, it wasn't my deal.
Right.
This little joke was mine, I created it.
But you do more for a Daily Show than just write. Sometimes you have little
Yeah, I was a writer on the
segments.
show, and
I know that.
And there have been times in the past that I did on-air stuff, but pretty much I do the warm-up now. That's my thing, and then because I'm doing stand-up around the country and stuff, and I've got.
What's your long-term plans? What are your goals? You going back to Wall Street?
No, it's actually to have my own talk show on a deck in Hoboken, oddly enough.
And then you'd be competing with the show in Jersey City.
To compete with you.
What do you think about women that have mustaches? What would you do if you had a mustache?
If you had a mustache?
Not me, if you. If you're a woman and you had dark hair growing. I don't. Mine's light, so I'm lucky. But
I don't mind. The only mustache on a woman that's a little off-putting is the Hitler mustache. I just don't think that works.
This one?
Yeah, but other than that, I'm fine with it.